Hello and welcome. Thank you for being here and investing your time in improving your English and yourself. There is a kind of love that makes you afraid to leave, not because you still love, but because you do not know who you are without that person. You start your day by checking their messages, and you end your day also waiting for a reply that may never come. You tell yourself that you just love very much, but deep inside, you know something is not right. There are times when you feel smaller, weaker, and so dependent that even you do not notice it anymore. And then one day, you suddenly realize what you are holding is no longer love, but a kind of dependence that is hidden very well. There is a very clear sign that many people try not to see, and that is when your life starts to go around only one person. You do not plan for yourself anymore, but always wait to see if they are free. You do not do what you like anymore, but only choose what makes them happy. Coffee times with friends slowly become less, not because you are busy, but because you are afraid they will be sad if you are not there. You start to give up little by little, your time, your hobbies, your relationships, just to keep this relationship stable. At first, you think that is sacrifice, but real sacrifice does not make you lose yourself. Sacrifice does not make you feel empty when you are alone. And it surely does not turn you into a person who only exists to please someone else. Do you realize that your mood changes just because of one message? A short reply can make you think all day. One time they are online but do not text you can make you worried, blame yourself, and imagine many different situations. You no longer control your emotions. You give that power to another person without knowing. When they are happy, you are happy. When they are cold, you fall down. You call it deep love, but in fact it is when you put all your value into how they treat you. And the dangerous thing is, they don't even know that. There are relationships where you stay not because you are happy, but because you are afraid. You are afraid of being alone. You are afraid of starting again. You are afraid that no one will love you like they once did. So you accept things that you once said you would never accept. You ignore the silence. You ignore the times you are hurt. You explain their behavior even when it hurts you. You become too patient and too understanding in a tiring way. But deep inside, you clearly know one thing. You are trying to keep a person by letting go of yourself. Dependence in love never appears clearly. It does not tell you you are losing control. It comes very gently. It starts when you want to talk to them a little more. Then you want them to care about you a little more. Then you start to need them to feel okay. And before you realize, you no longer know how to make yourself happy without them. You call it cannot live without, but in fact it is when you forget how to stand on your own. There is a very simple but very important question. If they leave tomorrow, what do you have left? If your answer is, I don't know, then that is the moment you need to stop. You do not need to leave immediately, but you need to start going back to yourself. Start from very small things. Give time back to yourself. Do things you used to like, even if at first you may not feel anything. Connect again with friends, with family, with people who make you feel like yourself. Learn how to be alone without feeling empty. And most important, learn not to put all your happiness into another person. Love is to share life, not to replace your life. A right relationship does not make you lose yourself. It makes you become a better version, not a smaller one. If you have to trade your peace to keep someone, then maybe what you are holding is not love. And if you see yourself in this story, then maybe this is not the end. It is the beginning for you to learn how to love again. This time, not to love another person first, but to learn not to leave yourself anymore. If you find this video interesting and helpful, please give me a like and subscribe.